Welcome to the video. We're on webcam mode on my camera again. Don't you think the video quality looks a lot better? I'm looking at the screen through the webcam and everything, and the video quality is a lot better. My room is no longer orange, and I'm not kind of red tinted because I'm doing this video a little bit earlier. It's like 3 o'clock, 3:30. Yeah, 3:30 pretty much. And so I have some natural light through the sun. I've opened up the blinds a little bit, so that kind of balances it out on on the natural light. So the camera is looking a lot better, and I think this is the best quality video wise that I've ever had in terms of my YouTube videos. So thankfully that goes well. I gotta get a cord extension for the mic or whatever, or get a second USB thing for the mic. But anyway, back to the video. What we're gonna be doing today, we're probably gonna do like two things. We're probably gonna do like a recap of January and then a goals for February. It's gonna be a shorter video. I've noticed that because this isn't my first take and everything. So it'll be a shorter video. So let's jump into it. January was a pretty slow start, at least for me. I mean, January's are already like pretty slow for me in terms of like accomplishing goals, getting work done, but like this year was pretty much the worst. I got sick like twice, and that was a problem. I've been having to do the work of like two people at work because one person got fired. I'm not going to say the reason why or get involved or anything. I don't want to get in trouble or if my coworkers or my boss watches the videos or whatever. But I end up having to do the work of like two people almost, and so it's a lot harder. Thankfully, they're going to be hiring more people, and so that'll be nicer, but I've been super exhausted because I've had to deal with that. And I understand why the turnover for the online shopping, at least at our store, is like the worst out of all the departments. So we're pretty bad. I don't want to give the specifics. I know the percent of turnover, but it's not good and everything. So, but thankfully, we're going to have some more people coming in for February. But back to the video, back to it. But yeah, January was pretty slow. Thankfully, it snowed. That was like the highlight of the month was that it snowed, and I got to see snow for the second time in my life, but also my third time. I got to see that. So that was amazing. Now, of course, I was sick. I had a fever on the one time it snowed really badly, and so I didn't realize that. And I woke up and the my car was covered in snow a lot with a lot of other cars. Plus, there was ice on the road, and I was like, I missed that it snowed really badly. I was like, come on, but that's another topic. I didn't accomplish a lot of my goals. I haven't started like the marathon training. I've been too busy. Uh, and everything. I didn't like that's the thing is in January, I think like major letdown for myself was I wasn't as healthy as I could have been. And I regressed a little bit. I started eating out more because I want to be truthful with you guys, like with my failures and everything. I started eating out more. In truth, I should be eating out like once a week in terms also health wise. I should have been eating out like once a week, but I ended up eating out more than that. I was eating out every single day like I used to do at like when I worked at Walmart, or not Walmart, I worked at Whataburger and I lived with my parents, but that is a problem. I should be cooking more. I wasn't cooking as much, which was the problem. I wasn't cooking as much because I was exhausted from work. So I wasn't cooking after work. And so I ended up hungry the next day and I'd end up eating out or I'd wake up later because I was exhausted and then I wouldn't have time to cook breakfast or whatever. So I ended up eating out for lunch. Um, so I ended up eating out more than I should have. So I'm gonna start trying to cut that back. I'm trying to cook more. And then also in terms of like working out, I haven't worked out as much. I haven't been doing as many push-ups or the pull-ups, which are like really what my workouts are. Thankfully, I haven't lost a lot of muscle because at work, at Walmart, I'm moving like huge totes of like 40 packs of water bottles that are pretty heavy, and I'm moving like diet sodas and all that in like these massive totes. And so I'm putting in, that's my exercise for the week in terms of like strength training is doing that because the totes are pretty heavy. Like they're 10, 20 pounds, and it's okay if it's one, but if it's like 10 or 20 of them, it's a lot of work. I haven't lost a lot of muscle, thankfully. Plus, it's not like I've gained a lot of weight because I'm walking like 20 to 30K steps the days I work, you know, and that's 5 days a week. And so I'm burning a ton of calories on those days. So I end up not gaining a lot of weight. And I really haven't gained a lot of weight, but I haven't lost a lot of weight either. I've really maintained my weight, thankfully, and everything, because I don't want to lose my gains and I don't want I wish I would gain weight, but at least I'm not losing a ton of weight and I'm not back to like 130 or something. So, but yeah, that's a failure of mine is I haven't been working out as much. I haven't been as healthy as much. I think that's like the biggest failure of mine. But I also haven't gotten a lot of stuff done, and so those are failures for January. And I want to step back and get back on track in terms of my goals, but also in terms of working out and everything. And so I've done that and everything. Now, of course, there were some wins and everything. Like I said, I got the snow and everything. I've been doing the experiment with lemonade and everything, which is going well, and juicing up lemonades, and that's an experiment and everything. I made some friends and everything. So like it wasn't like January was like a complete wash and everything, but it wasn't the best January. And of course, there were problems and everything with January. So, but we're gonna get back on track. We're gonna work harder and everything. And so let's get into like the February goals. It's only been 6 minutes. Usually my video is going to be longer, but it's going to be a shorter video. So for February, I think one of the main goals is to get my health back on track. So start working out a little bit, doing some yoga at night before I go to sleep because that always helped a lot. Um, Keeping up the lemonade experiment so I can get my vitamin C back to like normal levels. And then we might try with like other vitamins to get incorporated stuff into my diet so my health is a lot better because I'm getting all the micronutrients that I need. And so we'll see how that goal goes. But we're going to continue that experiment. We're going to try to finish college by the end of the next month. That's the ultimate goal is to finish college because that's like the number one goal in my life right now is to finish the college degree, get the accounting degree so I can start looking for jobs and everything. But yeah, those are the two main I think goals would be is finishing the college degree and then also fixing, working harder on the health. So, doing some workouts when I come home so I don't forget about them or anything. Cooking more, that's another thing I need to do. And then also trying to do some yoga before I go to sleep. And then another goal of mine is to wake up earlier because recently I've been waking up at like 5, 5:30 or like I'll set an alarm for 4 and I'll wake up at 4, but then I'll jump back in my bed and go back to sleep. And then by that time it's like 5, 5:30 and I don't have time for breakfast to make breakfast. So I need to get back on that is I need to wake up earlier, wake up at 4 because that'll give me an hour for like creative stuff. So like YouTube scripting, writing, any type of that stuff I would do in the morning before I'm exhausted from work. And then at night I'll do the college degree job, college degree, doing the college classes and then I'll get my college degree. So those are the two goals is the college degree and getting my health better. And because like that's one of the ultimate goals for this year is to put on some muscle and work out more, be more healthier and everything. So I need to start working on that. And then I've also been reading a little bit. So this is another thing in January that I have done, which is a win. I forgot to mention is I've started to read like 30 minutes before I go to sleep. I'll just turn off my phone and start reading for 30 minutes. Any book from my library over there. And it's a physical copy of a book, so it's a lot easier. I'm not looking at my screen, and so it's a lot easier to go to sleep, and it's better for me and everything. So that's another thing I want to continue is to do some reading before I bed and also add some yoga. We'll see how that turns out, but those are like the stretch goals. Which are like the super big goals. The mini goals, the mini task is to get a haircut. Um, Other stuff like I think I need to finish taxes, do my taxes in February, so I get a tax return pretty early. And I got it finished. I don't have to worry about the tax deadline or if I miss my filing for my taxes. I just do it in February, get it all done, so I don't have to worry about it for the next year or so. And so that's a goal. I have my whiteboards up. I bought whiteboards and they're attached to the ceiling. Um, and we'll give you a little bit of a picture. That's my See, that's one of them, and then I have another one over there with all my goals. But this is also my calendar one, which I need to fill out. You see these little tags and everything. This is when I take college classes. I can always move the whiteboards out. I can slide them out and then slide them back in. Let's get back. Now I got to adjust the camera and everything. Uh, but back to it. So that's the goals. I need to move it and everything. There we go. There we go. So that's the goals. Is those are like the mini tasks that I have to do. Like I said, I have my habit task up there. Like I need to start doing the push-ups again, meditation. I don't know about the meditation stuff, but like instead of meditating, I'll probably do yoga. I have some books on yoga that I've bought recently for like $5 because they were used, and so I might be doing that because I want to make 2025 the best year of my life, but also the one where I make the most progress. So I need to be doing that. So that's the goals. That's the goals for like February is college degree, eat more healthy, work out. Those are my health goals, habit goals, and all that type of stuff. I need to get a haircut and everything, apply for, and then I also need to get ready to start applying for jobs because if I finish in February, which is the plan, I need to start looking for a job as fast as possible in the accounting sphere. So that's those are the main things that take up majority of my time. Like majority of my time after work is going to be spent, you know, on my college classes because that'll give me like 3, 4 hours of for just for my college classes after work. And then on my days off, the only thing I really have to do is some errands, but really is the camera. So I gotta make a YouTube videos on my days off. I gotta make the YouTube videos, and then that's it. And then maybe like an hour or two of some creative work or whatever, and then that's it. And then the rest of my time will be studying for college or taking college tests and all that type of stuff. So that's the goal. Those are the stretch goals. It's already been 11 minutes and I'm pretty much ready to end the video. So this is a pretty short video. I don't know what I have to do after this video. I got to put my clothes in the dryer because or my towels in the dryer. I got to wash the bed sheets too. I'm trying to wash all of my stuff. So my clothes, my towels, and my bed sheets all today. So it'll probably be the next couple hours having to do that. I got to text a friend because it's her birthday either today or tomorrow. I got to check real quick. I have it written down and that's one of my goals is to make more friends, but I also need to be better to my friends. So that's one of the things is I've kept track of everyone I talk to or every friend I have who what's their birthday. So that's like one of the major things I could have done last year, and so I'm doing it this year. Her a happy birthday and everything. um there's not much else to do. It's the 30th. But yeah, I don't have a lot of stuff. I gotta talk to friend, wish her happy birthday and everything. Gotta wash the clothes. I gotta make burgers afterwards because I have some ground beef that's been sitting in the fridge for like 2 or 3 days, and it'll go bad if I don't use it and everything. And so I'm gonna make burgers today. I'm not gonna make like ground beef with the eggs or I'm not gonna do any of that stuff. And then tomorrow I'm probably gonna have for breakfast like some eggs mixed with a bagel with probably some of that strawberry jam. I'll try out the strawberry jam. I'll let you. I bought some strawberry jam that's like uh pretty good strawberry jam. The ingredients are pretty good. And it's like in glass. It's not in like plastic containers or anything. So it's higher quality for a strawberry jam or strawberry jelly or any type of stuff. So I got that strawberry jam and I'm gonna try it out and see how it goes. But that'll be my breakfast tomorrow. So I gotta make burgers after here, and then I gotta put that stuff in the dishwasher. I did do some stuff earlier today because I was recording the video on my camera toward the apartment, so I had to clean up the entire apartment and everything, make it look nice. Um, Clean out the closet where all the clothes were all messed up because I never folded them or any of that. So finally, I folded all the stuff up and put it all up. So I don't have a lot to do other today. I want to finish one of the pre-assessments for my college class today, so then tomorrow I can take the exam. We'll see how it goes, but that'll probably take like 4 or 5 hours, probably like 5 hours. So after this video, I gotta start on it because it's 4 right now, and I gotta go to sleep by like 9. So we'll see how it goes. That's it for the video, you guys. How did you guys' January go? I mean, most of my audience are guys, but also women who watch these videos. How did your January go? That's my question for the video. That's my question for this video is how did you guys' January go? Was it better than mine or was it worse than mine? Let's hope for your health too. For me, hopefully I don't get sick for the rest of the year. We'll see how that goes. But that's it for the video, guys. I give you a thumbs up and everything. I'm really liking the camera quality and everything for this video. But that's it for the video. I'll see you guys probably next week. I don't know for sure. I don't like to give super promises or everything like I'll make a video because this is a hobby video channel and everything. So thanks you guys for watching. I'll see you guys whenever next week, maybe the week after. I don't know. Maybe I'll fix the camera settings so I can record just on the camera and then download the video to my computer. We'll see. So I'll be able to do a tour of the apartment. I don't know. I hope you guys have a awesome month of February. I hope you guys have an awesome month for January. My January wasn't the best, but it could be a lot worse. So that's it for the video, you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys whenever. So let me hit the end button.